What's good with the people, man? He on talking about it's your partner, man. Who? He on talking about it's your partner, man. Who? He on talking about, man. I try to get out here before that sun come on up, man. What's good with the people, man? How y'all doing? Now, look, man, I'm on the run, man. You know what I'm talking about? I told you, bro, out here grinding, brother. You know what I'm talking about? So I come to you when I got a little bit of time, man. I got things to do. You know what I'm talking about, man? But yeah, man, what's good with the people, man? Now, y'all know my shout-outs, man. I don't promote no drug users, drug sellers, no alcohol consumption. Don't take a sip of the sippers. Don't do it, man. I don't promote nothing. I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. Don't promote no domestic violence. Keep your hands off the people. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no negativity, man. No. I mean, man, I don't promote. Shh. They say, what, bro? I don't promote. Shh. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like me, man, like I say, I don't promote nothing, man. All I promote is y'all go ahead, do what you gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we just don't know how much of it we got, man. You know what I'm talking about? But a good brother like myself, I ain't prejudiced. No. A good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the sexy different. No. A good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the little people. No. Me, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me. I just love me some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace, you know what I'm talking about, that joy, you know what I'm talking about, and that love, what you say, bro? That love, you know what I'm talking about, and I bet y'all thought I forgot about the penitentiary, didn't you? Ken in the pen, man, all my folks incarcerated, man, all my folks who ain't, man, everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing, man, keep that head up, you know what I'm talking about, swing that finger, young man, Worldwide Incorporated, what you say, bro? Worldwide Incorporated. What you say, bro? Worldwide Incorporated. A worldwide INC, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Everybody included. Ndugu, Mike, Cutthroat, Lil Rue, not Lil Rube, Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player. That's who comes next, man. Happy holidays to all my people behind them cage. I know it ain't too happy or whatever, man. You know what I'm talking about? But happy holiday to all my folks, man. Y'all keep y'all head up, man. We still out here pushing with you. You know what I'm talking about? Special shots go out to Tata, man. Get well, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. You know what I'm talking about? And so come rock with me, man. I'm here to, you know what I'm talking about? And all that, man. You know what I'm talking about? Welcome to the DB show, man. But what's good with the people, man? You know what I'm talking about? How's y'all doing out there, man? You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to all the happy people who get mad when they ain't got no dope. Yeah, I see. They say, bro, you back telling jokes? I might throw one in there, man, until I get back. I just ain't been in my funny mood. You know what I'm talking about? You know, when you feel in a certain way, my funny juices just don't flow like that. When you know what I'm talking about? I'm still trying to, it's been a rough year, folks. It's been a rough year. You know what I'm talking about? They say, bro, what you talking about today? Today we gonna be talking about, you know, last week it was fair folks. Today is gonna be foul folks. You know what I'm talking about? Foul folks Friday. You say foul folks Friday? What you talking about, man? Listen, folks. And this is what's so crazy about this shit I say. Because I've seen a lot of fair folk start off as fair folk, then end up as foul folk. You say, what, bro? I done seen a lot of folk end up, they started off fair folk, then they ended up foul folk, man. You say, what? See, a lot of this, man, it's so easy to corrupt a fair folk to a foul folk now, bro, because it almost seems like, the shit people out here chasing, the only way you gonna attain it is if you start being foul folk. You know what I'm talking about? Because they got a whole script for you to follow. You know what I'm talking about? If you want to get out there, man. Foul folk Friday, man. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna say, what's foul folk, bro? Just that shit right there. Foul folk is the opposite of fair folk. You know what I'm talking about? And right now, you know what I'm talking about? It's a market for being foul folk. You know what I'm talking about? So you can just come up here and do whatever the fuck you want to, you know what I'm talking about? But it ain't, when I say come up here, I'm just talking about, y'all get it. I ain't talking about this camera. You know what I'm saying? I just say that I'll probably be out of context. But motherfuckers walk around. Let's just say that when I say up here. So motherfuckers walk around, folks. And we do foul shit. Most motherfuckers act like you don't be in a place to what's that word? Not receive, but the other word. You ain't in a place to give anybody anything, bruh. You're not trying to give nobody no mental support. You're not trying to give nobody nothing, bruh. All you trying to do is sit around this motherfucker and take from everybody and you just worried about your program. You get what I'm saying? So these foul folk, they could come around fair folk and corrupt them. That's that good company I was telling you that been getting corrupted. See, foul folk, everything foul folk come around this motherfucker and do is gonna lead back to them. So even when you think they giving you advice, they giving you some advice for them. You know what I'm talking about? That's just like that nigga that told you might as well sell your car, but that nigga needed to borrow $250. So as soon as you sold your car, that's what he asked for. You know what I'm talking about? He said, man, you should sell this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Foul folk. And just a lot of us, we might even started off as fair folk, but we ended up foul folk. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all just be seeing some crazy shit. My partner sent me something last night, and I don't know how he, I don't know, cause like I said, now instead of us like seeing the bigger picture, bro, we go straight into the bullshit. We don't even see where nothing like, you just waiting to be offended by something. You get what I'm saying? So he sent me this clip or whatnot, bro, and it was a Mr. Fab. But he was like, bro, this is the same stuff you be talking about. And this is what I was trying to explain to him. I don't know if he was going to be like, because I told you, bro, that shit is what's the word? A compliment, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? But I just think everybody basically saying I think everybody's saying the same shit in their own way. You get what I'm saying? I don't think you going to say something unless you just got some information somebody else ain't got, that another motherfucker ain't heard before, bro. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know if he was trying to upset me, piss me off, or he expecting me to take a stance like, man, this is what I'm talking about, motherfuckers. I don't, bro. You know what I'm talking about? But he basically, Mr. Fab was saying some of the same shit. And he was trying to put it at a thing like, bro, when you say that shit, don't nobody even, you know what I'm talking about? And that's just fine, folks. That's Mr. Fab. You know what I'm talking about? Man, that man worked hard enough to get his big old audience, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? It's just a compliment, and that's good, bro. See, this is what you don't get, bro. I'm not looking around this motherfucker to be popular or famous, or I want everybody to listen to me. Man, I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. I'm popular and famous in real life, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Take a picture. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? On some real shit, bro. I've been in the limelight my whole motherfucking life, nigga. This shit, you know what I'm talking about? I don't know what's wrong with y'all. What the fuck was y'all doing growing up, bro? You know what I'm talking about? But this is the good thing about that. See? Because I'm not Mr. Fab. So you probably won't even listen to bruh. You get what I'm saying? That's the good thing about that. Like I was explaining to him. You ain't gonna listen to bruh. You know what I'm talking about? It's a good thing, Mr. Fab on that shit. Because maybe you will listen to him. You get what I'm saying? I'm just a big old nobody to y'all. Some of y'all, you know what I'm talking about? Big O though, you see, you know what I'm talking about? Wherever I'm at, I'm gonna be big O. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm just a big old nobody to y'all, you know what I'm talking about? Maybe you will listen to Mr. Fab. And it go like that, because I'm sure you got some motherfuckers out there, you know, I told y'all how they was doing in the pen out here, nigga. Oh man, this nigga, woo woo. So you probably got some motherfuckers that, you know what I'm talking about, hating on Mr. Fab, you know what I'm talking about? But they might listen to Brett, you get what I'm saying? So either way, nigga, the message is still out there, bruh. That shit you need to hear. Nigga, I wish everybody would start talking like that, bruh. Because you might not fuck with some people, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? But then if one of your people that you do fuck with over there saying that, you might listen. You get what I'm saying? That's a good thing about that, bruh. So I don't know what they was, I don't know if a motherfucker wanted me to, like, get mad or, man, motherfuckers copying me. Man, I don't do that shit, bruh. Even if a nigga did copy me, bruh, I tell you, I take that shit as a compliment, bruh. Let bruh know he got influence. That's all that shit is. But that's just upon how you think about it, bro. You know what I'm talking about? But that's how you gonna know when you influence a motherfucker, when you see motherfuckers out here start doing the shit you doing. You know what I'm talking about? Kind of like the motherfuckers be sitting around watching y'all imitate them. You know what I'm talking about? That's how they know they got influence. That ain't nobody copying you, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You might be a nobody for real, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Or that shit you doing ain't worthy of copying. You know what I'm talking about? That's all I see. I take that shit as a compliment, though, folks. You know what I'm talking about? That's how I know my influence, you know what I'm talking about, starting to drip around this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about, man? But yeah, man, foul folk. Like I said. And I don't know what it is, but it's almost like they have put a perception out here And right now that shit might work, cause being foul folk is Mike. That's Mike. What's the thing to get you some money right now, bro? But that shit, just like they said about the Warriors, that shit ain't gonna be sustainable. Cause the shit that comes with being foul folk, bro, that's gonna run you into some kind of hiccup in your real life, bro. Cause how foul folk move it's always gonna be some bullshit behind how foul folk move. So when I said that, I all of a sudden got off the phone. Like I said, I don't know if a motherfucker wanted to make me mad or I thought I was gonna feel. How the fuck could I ever feel some kind of way about with somebody? I don't give a fuck if we said the exact same thing, bro. Why the fuck? Like I don't get y'all with that shit. But that's part of that foul folk shit. That's that desire to be first. That's the desire to say somebody copied you. That's the desire to make yourself feel like you big, bro. Like I thought that's what we were supposed to do. Each one teach one anyway. I don't think that man watching me and stole nothing I said or no shit like that, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I think that man just out here doing his part trying to deliver a positive message to you goofy motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I think. And once again, foul folk, even when a nigga trying to deliver a positive message, a nigga try to chop that up some kind of way and get an argument out of it. Nigga, something straight out of comic book. That's how I know y'all really don't want peace. Y'all just want to see some more drama. Y'all just want to be entertained. Y'all don't want peace. Y'all don't want to come together. Y'all don't want none of that shit. Shout out 903 Boxing, man. Because there's motherfuckers like that, bro, that be talking that real shit. And I ain't bullshitting with you, man. I thought 903 was around my age or older than me. I didn't even know that man was damn near 10, 12 years younger than me, man. You know what I'm talking about? Now, that's rare. You get what I'm saying? To get somebody, I mean, it's still kind of old, but, you know what I'm talking about? That had that much sense. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out 903, man. And if y'all ain't up on this, he got a boxing station, man, but he be talking that shit. Yeah, he be talking that shit. And in this day and age, it's hard to find people talking that shit. Because talking that shit ain't what really is going to get you off the ground. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, talking that shit ain't really what's going to get you off the ground. Talking that shit that you need to hear but don't nobody want to hear. That shit going to get you more trolls and a hate bunch. And niggas trying to question in what you say. And you know how y'all do it. It's going to get you more of that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Foul Folk Friday. And I'm just saying, man, on this motherfucking Foul Folk Friday, man, I hope this shit reach everybody in the good, because we fucked up, folks. We fucked up. Our mental is fucked up. The way we think is fucked up, bruh. I heard a motherfucker say, listen, bruh, let me tell you something. Starting from the ground up is not begging. So we have to stop just putting our own words on shit. This is how the people perception is getting screwed, bruh. You can't act like you came here from the ground up begging, bruh. That shit just don't work like that, bruh. That's not no ground up shit, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? We so in a rush just to be first, folks. We so in a rush to come up here and tease you about how we made it, bruh. That's how you know you niggas ain't humble. You know what I'm talking about? The only time a nigga humble himself is when he needs you, bruh. When he don't need you no more, he gonna be high siding, bruh. Because you niggas got them ways in you, bruh. And that's what's fucked up about you niggas and you bitches. Y'all got them ways in you, bruh. Y'all just don't be in the position to be that asshole you really is. You know what I'm talking about? That's all that be. You don't be in the position to be the asshole you really is. Oh, I'll let you start getting a few dollars. You gonna be the person, you know what I'm talking about? You motherfucker gonna see who you is. A lot of y'all just don't be in the position to be the asshole you really is. You get what I'm saying? So you be needing people help and shit. But let me tell you something, bruh. And I'm not saying because everybody need help. I don't know why we keep doing this shit by ourselves. You know what I'm talking about? I know why. There's some niggas do this shit by themselves because they realize they can't fuck with y'all. Because y'all that bullshit they talking against. But we desire to be first, nigga. We gotta let you know what we did first. We gotta let you know that come from me, nigga, instead of just paying this shit forward, nigga. You get what I'm saying? Only you can stop you, nigga. It ain't nobody else's fault, nigga. It's the way you think, bruh. It ain't nothing else. We don't get that, nigga. Wherever you at right now, nigga, you worked hella hard to get there, nigga. Wherever you at, nigga, you worked hella hard to get there. That shit didn't happen overnight, nigga. That shit took years and years of thinking. Hey, say, blood, why you fuck with it like that? Because if I don't, ain't nobody else is, nigga. Nephew sis, old man, old lady. Nephew sis, old man, old lady. Yo, talk about, man, I ain't bullshit with you, man. But yeah, bro, we got some fucked up perceptions, bro. A motherfucker sit right here, nigga, and donate us $250,000. And we'll take that $250,000, nigga, and do right by it, right? But then we'll act like we did this shit by ourselves. We'll act like a nigga didn't give us $250,000. We'll act like we wasn't sitting around here starting GoFundMes and all that shit to even get the money we had. Just like you niggas on this motherfucker, I'm talking about this computer right now. You big channels got this bad, bruh. Whoever started that shit, whoever start calling niggas Pookies and Ray Rays, y'all need to be kicked in your ass with a Frankenstein boot. Nigga, whoever started that shit, all you big channels, cause y'all stay sitting around here talking about the Pookie and the Ray Ray nigga, but y'all really don't like them niggas because that Pookie and Ray Ray nigga is that nigga that's always fucking on your bitch and you don't understand it. You don't understand how your big old successful ass can't keep a bitch entertained by that shit. And this nigga right here is still driving around in Dauphine Reynolds, living at his mama house, living with bitches and shit. They could just keep coming up knocking your bitch, bruh. You don't understand that. Because you trying to compare what a nigga got. It ain't about what a nigga got. It's about what a nigga got in him. Whoo, you know what I'm talking about? I know y'all heard that, man. It ain't the size of the dog in the fight, but the size of the fight in the dog. You know what I'm talking about? See, you corny. Them niggas right there be believing in theyself, a lot of them. You know what I'm talking about? They just ain't in no position to do better by themselves. But a lot of them niggas don't give a fuck. You know what I'm talking about? They call that bitch a bitch. They check that bitch. You know what I'm talking about? That's why that bitch in a hurry. That shit is exciting to that bitch. Cause sitting around you just do everything the bitch want. Niggas don't even know how to excite the bitch no more. You know what I'm talking about? You know the games the bitches play. But that's that shit to turn them on. Y'all be talking about the bitches like bad women. Nah, bitches just like men, nigga. And a lot of y'all take yourself out of the position of the man, trying to worry about the bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Only way that shit gonna work is if the bitch respect the man you is, bruh. You gonna be able to be soft with the bitch and all that. You know what I'm talking about? The bitch, in order for you to be able to bust that move right there, the bitch already gotta respect the nigga you is. And she knows you trying to cater to her feelings. But if that bitch don't know what type of nigga you is and you just come around that motherfucker trying to cater to her feelings, bro, that bitch gonna look at you as a big old sucker. Yo, hey, bullshit. That's how you niggas be getting labeled nice guys. You know what I'm talking about? But enough of how to deal with your bitch. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna start selling some of this game though, man. I wouldn't sell you the game, bro. You know Brett just gonna give it to you. You look at Brett Kaepernick out of turn. I would never keep the game from you. You know what I'm talking about? I think that's what's wrong. I think we so busy trying to sell game, trying to sell the people a way out that we lost ourselves. Because if we all in this shit together, why the fuck we keep selling the way out? See, y'all don't be thinking like, baby, cuz, see, they ain't gonna give me this morning either. I'm gonna make sure I'm right down there, man. I don't know what time it is. You know what I'm talking about? I still can't see. If I touch the screen, this video gonna go off. I learned my lesson years ago. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know what time it is. You know what I'm talking about? You know what? I just tripped off of it, baby, cuz don't wear none of his watches no more. So that's when y'all gonna know I feel better, when y'all start seeing me wear my watches and shit again. But foul folk, man. And what's fucked up is a lot of us are not even foul folk, nigga. You get what I'm saying? We just done fucked around and inherited these behaviors, nigga. But a lot of us ain't really foul folk. Y'all think I'm playing, bro, but a lot of us started off as good kids and just been corrupted by bad company, bro. And I know y'all think that was just a chastising, but it wasn't. I was being funny, but you get it, bro. A lot of people really not that person. Y'all really good people, bruh. And that's what happened because a lot of y'all be so much, your mentality is a follower ass nigga, but you really a good person. But you get to following the corrupt motherfucker, bruh. And that's where y'all get the fuck up at. And start fucking up and shit, bruh, because you put your game up under some motherfuckers, some more foul folk. You know what I'm talking about? So the shit they do, they don't, you know what I'm talking about? It's some foul folk ass shit. But we play too much with that shit, bruh. Especially you niggas. Y'all got too much revenge and spite in your heart like that bitch that's mad, bruh. You do, bruh. It ain't on no nigga to be trying to get another nigga fired, bruh. It ain't on no nigga to be trying to report a nigga channel. It ain't on another nigga, bruh, to try to intentionally come impede your progress, bruh. That's a bitch's move, folks. You ain't going nowhere when a nigga trying to leave the house and shit, bruh. That's what that is, folks. On some real shit. That's what that is, bruh. That's a bitch's move, folks. And that's what I'm saying, bruh. Like, even as men, if a nigga don't like each other, see, there we go with that, let me try to get you over here, man, and see where, see, I got to get you over here now, man. We got to fuck with it like this now. See, on some real shit, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. Now, look, I'm going to tell y'all, because your door could be open or it could be locked, right? Sometimes that might be slipping and sometimes it might not. This is what they'll never tell you in the streets, bro. Sometimes that seatbelt and your door be unlocking shit, that shit'll get your ass knocked down because you can't move too fast. Sometimes it'll get you slipping too. You know what I'm talking about? Sometimes that shit could be safe. Sometimes it could be some slipping shit. You know what I'm talking about? But sometimes with your door unlocked, say somebody run up to that motherfucker, bro, you could open the door and hit a nigga with the door, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Just like, I don't know out here, bro, like, people be tripping that I keep my car on when I'm pumping my gas. I guess y'all didn't grow up in Oakland. You know what I'm talking about, man? I don't know, bro. I don't be cutting my car off, bro. But say a nigga ever ran up on you at the gas station and you had to spray that nigga with the gas? See, I don't know what y'all been through. Oh, man, I told you, nigga. I got so much shit, bro, I don't even talk about. I swear to God, nigga. But a lot of that shit they be talking about be danger, bro. Just depending on where you at, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? A lot of that shit it could help you to your safety. You know what I'm talking about? It just depends on your terrain. But foul folk, I'm finna get on up out of here because I got hella shit hella running around to do this morning, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, nigga. Like I said, man, a lot of us, we started off as good people and shit, bro. But we let bad company corrupt us. But just foul focus all that shit right there, bro. It's trying to impede another nigga progress. It's just sitting around a nigga like a gnat, bro. It's worrying about another nigga, period, folks. If you was really worried about yourself and you was really locked in with yourself like that, bro, you wouldn't even be knowing all this shit going on with everybody else, folks. You really wouldn't. You'll be knowing all, like, your mind to be fooled with all the moves you finna do. Your mind to be fooled with all the business you gotta take care of, bruh. It's only when you ain't got no business to take care of yourself that you even have time to drift off about somebody else, folks. And they just turning niggas into nosy, bruh. They turning y'all into the police, just a bitch. They just got niggas running around here doing a whole bunch of shit bitches do. You know what I'm talking about? Foul folk. Foul folk, bruh. And this shit just, y'all weird, bruh. Y'all is, bruh. Y'all beyond weird. I ain't bullshitting with you. I always talk about them big channels. Y'all running around here calling niggas Pookie and Ray Ray, nigga, but y'all got y'all cash app on the screen. You sitting around here talking about a nigga who trying to get a job. At least this nigga filling out applications. You done found it easy. You could just sit up here talk about people and people gonna donate because they like to be entertained, nigga. But you ain't gonna even sit there and talk about this high tech panhandling you doing. You know what I'm talking about? While you sitting here trying to tease a nigga about going out here and really try to work, bruh, because he got some felonies and shit, bruh. Your nerd ass sitting up here begging, nigga. You ain't doing nothing. That's a high-tech panhandling scheme, folks. You know what I'm talking about? High-tech panhandling scheme, folks. While you sitting up here talking about the next nigga, your nerd bitch ass sitting up here begging, nigga. Shut the fuck up. And you niggas come up here like you got all the answers, nigga. But the people ain't watching, nigga. You beg for a living, nigga. That's what you do, nigga. You beg for a living, nigga. They got their audacity to sit up here and just talk about normal common folk. We something straight out of comic book, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you, folks. We something straight out of comic book. And this shit ain't gonna change until you understand that foul folk. And a lot of you just then adopted them foul ass behaviors. Yeah, a lot of y'all done adopted them foul ass behaviors, bruh. And that shit is contagious. Now everybody just running around here acting like the same bitch ass nigga. Now everybody just running around here doing the same shit. Then they, bro, why you do that? Oh, nobody ain't said when they did. Just a bunch of rationalizations. You know what I'm talking about? A bunch of excuses for running around here participating in fake bitch ass police shit. You know what I'm talking about? Whole world talking about some kids' relationships and shit, bro. Whole world talking about the point of a view from a kid, bro. Y'all done stooped that low, bro, to where y'all even want to hear what a kid got to say. Man, y'all something straight out of comic book, bro. You told your little kid to shut the fuck up and go in the room, though. You know what I'm talking about? But we gonna listen to this one. Y'all something straight out of comic book, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you, and it's sad, folks. It is, bruh. It's sad when we living in the day, nigga, where you just want to hear something. That's sad, bruh. It is. You niggas don't even want to do nothing no more, bruh. You niggas just want to sit around and talk. Y'all want. That's how you know. That's why ain't nobody worried about us. You know what I'm talking about? Because all we do is sit around and talk, nigga. You niggas ain't ready for no action, bruh. Y'all not, bruh. Y'all just ready to talk about what happened. The war break out right now. You gonna have 90 other niggas with vlogs talking about the war that they was supposed to be in. It's the blacks against the world, bruh. You gonna have a million bloggers still talking about the black people against the world like they not black. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas something straight out of comic book, bruh. I told you they done finessed y'all up out y'all manhood. You know what I'm talking about? But what do I know? Only you could prevent forest fires, man. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, man, always remember, it don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of that love.